Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Yvette Best. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Yvette Best from Best Services Unlimited. Coming to you this morning. Please excuse my little hairdo. It's still early. I haven't got dressed yet. I'm a member of a couple of tax groups, and I was reading some information. And of course, I always try to give out good information because I see there are a lot of people who are receiving bad information in reference to these refund advances. Now, I know for a fact, I know Jackson Hewlett is doing it. I'm not sure about H&R Block, but most of the major places will give these refund advances in hopes of locking you in to coming in to doing your taxes. Now, I need to let you know, you do have a choice of who will prepare your tax return. Because remember, they're doing these refund advances with your pay stub in advance of you receiving your W-2. So I was reading in some of the groups and some of the comments that they went to Jackson Hewlett and they were quoted like $465, $471 to have their return prepared once they get their W-2. And then, but the refund advance was maybe $500 or $200. That ROI is not enough for you to be going back to them. I really don't think you should have to pay anybody $465 to do your tax return unless you have a home-based business, or you starting off with a corporation return, or you filing a Schedule C. It shouldn't be that much. So what I'm saying to you is, if you are in my listening audience, or you have a friend who just told you, hey, I went to Jackson Hewlett and I got $500 for this refund advance, when you get your W-2, you can still exercise your right to go to someone else to get your taxes done. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't be allowing them people to lock you in to some $500 tax preparation fee because they were nice enough to give you a refund advance. I am glad that they're out there if they're in the pursuit of helping people who are maybe having a little power struggle with money right now, and they want to help them by giving out a refund advance loan to help them tide over the holidays. Thank you. If they're trying to do it because now we're going to have that tax refund delay and no one is going to be getting any money until springtime, and they want to help people out, I'm happy for you. But if their pursuit is to try to lock you into a $500 tax preparation fee because they gave you this little bit of money in advance, don't fall for it. You are still able to go to whoever you want to do your taxes. They're doing it with your last pay stub. They don't have your W-2. When you get your W-2 in your hand, you could go to anyone you like to fill out your tax return and just pay off the loan once you get your money. Don't give them people your money. Please don't. Remember, I told you 2017, new year, new mind thoughts, new way of thinking. Told you everybody going to be getting their money. So what you're going to be doing, remember I gave the challenge. If you get enough money, pay off your rent for a whole year, pay down some extra payment into your mortgage for the year. But by no means possible are we're going to be fighting these $500 tax return preparations for people who don't have businesses. You don't have a business, you should not be paying $500, $600, $700, $800 to get your return done. And don't fall for the okie doke of when they say, come in here, you don't have no job, but don't have any paperwork to say you don't have a job, but you're getting money under the table. Don't fall for that either. Because the IRS is clamping down like crazy on these self-employment returns with no receipts. So again, if you have self-employment and you got a business and you got it together, if you need some advice on how you can make yourself legitimate, just inbox me. I'll tell you what to do. Everybody, I just want to tell you, have an awesome, awesome holiday. Enjoy your holiday. Y'all know it's not my holiday, but y'all enjoy your holiday. Yesterday, my boy turned 8. Awesome kid. Most awesome kid ever. I love that little boy so much. And I just want to come out to tell y'all again, just be careful. Because tax refund business, $4 billion industry. And right now, it's just getting started. Mm-hmm. Safeguard your identity. Safeguard your kids' identity. And just make sure if you got self-employment and you don't have no receipts, you got to get that together because they're going to be holding those returns, looking at them with a fine-tooth comb. If you need some advice on how to get yourself together, call me. I'll give you a little consult, let you know what you have to do to get yourself in compliance before tax season comes. And if you get the refund advance, please do not. You have a choice whether to go back to that person that gave you the refund advance or go to someone else and just pay them for the refund advance. Please know, you do have a choice. It seems like people know they can have a choice whether they want a Coach bag or a Michael Kors. If they want to have an iPhone or a Samsung Edge. But when it comes to taxes, it seems like they say, I go to this person and I don't have no choice. You have a choice with what you do with your money. And taxes is just another choice. It's a service. So please choose wisely. I'm going to say it again. Choose wisely what you do with your tax information. It's the biggest refund that some people get all year long, and you want to keep as much of it as possible. It's the reason why I wrote the book, Maximizing Your Tax Refund. It is a tax education book for individuals to either A, get more money in their return, or B, keep more money in their pocket. Trust me, a lot of people said I was crazy for writing the book, that it would hurt my business, but in actuality, it has not hurt my business, not one little bit. In fact, it actually made it better because there's more people reaching out to me, and I'm going to make sure that, 1, y'all not going to be getting taken advantage of anymore. 2, y'all won't be misinformed anymore when it comes to these taxes. And 3, the tax preparers that's doing all this flim-flam, that's making it bad for legitimate people like myself, that's out here really trying to help people use their tax refunds to empower themselves and make their life better, y'all gonna get out of the industry. I'm gonna make sure of it. Of me, I got a group of other people, we're just tired of it. Because what you don't do, the IRS is not the ones you want to play with. This little bit of money that you're gonna get from them and the complications you can get from getting a bad refund can follow you for at least 10 years. What's it worth to get a $5,000 refund and then the IRS comes to you, they want their money, or they want the person who did it. Now y'all both facing tax evasion or tax fraud charges, and they clamping down on a lot of people. You'll see more because they don't hire a whole bunch of auditors to come in and look at stuff, and they not even starting with 2015 or 16. They're going back 11, 12, 13 because they want to pile a case so they can make sure they got something ironclad against you before they bring you in. So, with that being said, just make sure if you're going to the big boys to get those refund advance loans, you have a choice with who you would like to do your tax return. When you get your W-2, you pick the person who is the most knowledgeable, the one you could feel safe giving your information to, because it's not only about safeguarding yourself, but safeguarding your legacy, which is your children. Because when you give away your children's information, just be careful, because that not only affects you, it affects them, and now they have to be going out there and trying to defend. You have to defend your identity as well as your children's identity. And it's countless times I see people telling me they couldn't claim their kids for 1, 2, 3, 4 years because somebody else was claiming their kids, or they had to mail in their return to prove their children was their own children because someone, they trusted somebody and they got their information. So with that being said, I want y'all to go out. It's a good Saturday. Enjoy it. Have a great holiday. And just get ready. Be more vigilant with what you're doing. Make sure you get in a tax preparer that is trustworthy and know what they're doing. And we're going to have another video where I'm going to give you some examples of paperwork you should see around in their office. And I want you to also ask questions. Ask them questions. Like, where did you go? What did you do with your summer? Did you get some new tax education? Are you on the IRS website? If you're not, why? Do you e-file all the returns? Why do I have to mail my return in 2017? They got electronic filing. You don't have a bank product. Why you don't have a bank product? I don't understand why you don't offer them. These is questions you want to be asking, because you're going to see everybody coming out saying they doing taxes. You just want to make sure you got the right person. And if you go get the refund advance, because I'm not holding it against anybody, because sometimes things is hard. And we as adults, we're under peer pressure just as much as kids. So I know sometimes people want to go all out to do Christmas and get big presents. So I'm not holding that against you. But I'm just letting you know, when you get that W-2, don't you be running back to Jackson Hewlett giving them $465 to file no return. Don't you do it. Then we're going to have a problem. So please don't think that I'm trying to browbeat you. You know me. I come from a place of love, respect, and you know me, I'm everything business and money. I don't want to see anybody wasting their money frivolously when you could do something so much better for yourself and your future. Not only your future, your children's future, and now grandbabies' futures. Just want y'all to go out and have an awesome Saturday. I'm going out. Enjoy it. Peace.